Wayne Thiebauld is known as a pop artist, even though he's explored many themes in his lifetime of 90+ years. When he began as a child, he worked in a hot dog stand in Long Beach, California that also sold ice cream. He loved walking along the storefronts and seeing all the things with the shadows cast from the windows. Multiples. It didn't matter what the object was, really. In the beginning, it was just the repetition that he was inspired by. When he began painting, he enjoyed the thickness of the paint, and it made him think of the pastries. He's also been known for painting street scenes and figures, but always maintaining the bright cotton candy kind of colors. He loved color. The shadows you see in all of his artworks is one thing, no matter if it is a street scene or a figure or a cake, that you can always find to help locate him as the artist. The outlines are something I believe he learned as a graphic designer. That's a tool in the commercial artist's toolbox that helps to make their art pop. Finding what we think is the center of the paper. And we're going to come a little above the center of the paper and create a dot. And a little below the center of the paper and create another dot. Let's connect those two dots with a line. And now we're going to create a letter V. Upside down letter V from the bottom dot. And go up to the top dot and create another letter V. Doesn't look like much yet. Maybe a stick person? Nope. Now, let's connect the ends of each of our letter V. Nice. Now, we're going to create a circle. So I want you to first practice with your finger, or kind of like an oval. So it's going to go from here around the top and back. We do not want to touch the top of our paper. So it's going to flatten out a bit. But we do want it to sort of fill the paper, so kind of stretch it towards the edges, the side edges of your paper. Okay, nice. Now, straight vertical lines. So look at the side edge of your paper. That's vertical for you. So if we're looking at that, it's easier to draw a line that is parallel. These lines are kind of short. We don't want them to be as long as the bottom of our letter V. It's going to curve up there to it. Now we've created a round cake that is missing a piece. Where our vertical line is touching our curved line, we're going to come just above that. Create a little mark. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Now, to make a plate, we want to create a rounded shape just underneath our cake. Okay, I've added an oval to the side for where my shadow will be. And now I'm putting a horizontal line to divide what is the wall and what is the table. I want to put a pattern in one of these areas. Polka dots, zigzags, just stripes. I also need to think about what will I decorate my cake with. I'm going to add 2 more upside down letter V's inside my cake slice so that I can do a layered cake. This is kind of an example of what we will be finishing today in oil pastels. Think about blending tints, which is when we blend a color with white, and creating shades when we add our color with black. The little bit of white along the front of this fudge cake helps pop the front edge of it out. And the different colors of brown give us that feeling of chocolatey goodness on the top. So color blending, creating that thickness with your oil pastels, is what will make your dessert look ooey gooey wonderful. You might want to decorate with some flowers on the top. Think about changing the color for a special icing rim around the top of your cake. But don't forget the shadows. You might add in reds, purples, blues, unusual colors for your shadows. Look how good it looks in his work. He's used a bright cobalt blue. And direction of your coloring. On the side of this cake, the lines are going up and down. But on the top of the cake, you can see how he's swirling the paint around and around. Direction makes a big difference. Here's a few for you to look at while you start to decorate your cake. Yum!